Hey, you got my message? That's awesome. I thought I'd try and see how long I can make it. Too many days off. I'm not used to that. I'm used to the grind. How is everybody? Happy pre-Friday. Pre-Friday, everybody. I'm glad you made it. I need to make you a mod. I couldn't get a hold of Michelle. I think Mose is going to be coming. Hopefully. Would you like to be a mod? Would you like a job? Cuz I don't know who's all going to make it. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Colleen. Yeah, I can almost hear. Woo! Yes, you. Yes, you. Of course you. Who you? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Is it she? Why, I think. Well, if you don't want to, say no. It's okay. I trust you. Hello, hello. Gloria and Dean, welcome. Happy pre-Friday. No, yes. It's an oxymoron. I'm not sure which one you mean. Yes, please. All right. Yeah. So how is everybody? Say something now. Hey. A little bit better. A little bit better. I can almost hear. It's like kind of like weeping a little bit. So yeah. I missed everybody. It was weird taking time off. I didn't like it, but I was so tired. And by the way, everybody, there is a giant thanks, Amy J. I almost sent you a message saying, hey, I need love. Come in. There is a huge storm happening for all the amazing humans out there. So I want everybody to take a moment and acknowledge that you're not, Linda. Listen, Linda, how are you? Acknowledge that we're all in this shit show together. It seems to be hitting literally everybody. I don't know anybody that's not unscathed. Do you know what I mean? Hey, chica. Yeah, I was out. I was out. I had a raging ear infection. My mom made me go to the hospital. Yeah, love and light. That's right. That's right. You're in the right place. Look, my shirt says I'm nice, but I can be naughty in a hurry. All I have to do is flip this all down and then I'm naughty. So, I'm being nice. Oh, was it? Everything is upside down for literally everybody. I don't know anybody who is unscathed from yeah. Everybody's getting hit in one fashion or another. So just hold hands and take a deep breath and we can make it through it. Exhausted. I was exhausted before the ear infection hit. And are you kidding me, Glory? Fuck. So, well, I'm not 100% better, but I can almost hear. So that counts. I'll take it. That they gave me a shot of what is it, Toradol. She's like, it's gonna burn a little. I was like, you fucking liar. It burns a lot. And it burned for hours. I was like, never again. Day 2 of migraine. Kelly, my girl. Fucking fuck. It's brutal. It is brutal. That's right. I have a ear infection. Look, it almost looks normal, everybody. It doesn't look like I box. It, see, this is the good ear. My face is almost looking normal. I don't like it though. I'm used to going and then like I've been so tired all week and I was blaming, the infection and all that, but I don't think it was. I think it was Deborah. How goes? I think it was energy wise. I think everybody is in the grind. Everybody is struggling and everybody is just doing their best, right? Doing their very best to make it through and stay strong. So get everybody, everybody just hold hands and take a deep breath because it's not going away. It's literally, if it hasn't hit you, oh, I made it sit funny now. If it hasn't hit you, chances are it's gonna, right? It's a whole lot of fucking what, right? So everybody just know that we're gonna get hit, but we're gonna make it through. Kitty litter, you got my message. Good. Yeah, and yeah, we just don't need, like, okay, not only did I have my ear, Tyler had to have a teeth pulled. It was like, oh my God. Like, and I can't have time off. Like, it was $300 at the dentist today. And there's another $300 to go. But fortunately, I'm up to it. December 4th. What's on December 4th? We're all in the thick of it. We're all in the thick of it. So, chin up. Like, chin up, everybody. Right? Yeah. There's so much shit going on. And it's like, if it's not hitting you one way, it's hitting you another. So, yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. So, yeah. So maybe I'll do a global again, because last time I said we're going to be in it, and we were. I don't like when I'm right about that, but let's do a... There is some crazy shit. I know there's dark energies, which is not new, right? That's not new, but it's like they're gaining momentum. And they're hitting everybody. Welcome, Queen. I think they're hitting everybody. Like, if it's not one way, it's another. Like, mine was oh, it's still sore, baby. It's still so very sore. I'm on antibiotics. And I have tramadol, toradol, I don't know, whatever, but I can't take it. It just kills my stomach. So, yeah. But I don't think the new moon's what doing it to us, Kelly. I know it's coming. It's going to be beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah, solar eclipse. Yeah. But that's not what's doing this to us, my darling. I don't think, because new moons are far more kind than full moons to us energy-wise, like as our bodies, like they don't. But I think those waves have just panned out into a boo. Do you know what I mean? I think it just boofed us. Hey, beautiful, how goes? Are you getting plagued with bullshit? Because we all are. I don't know anybody that's not being hit at this point. I haven't put my finger on it yet. I know that that's coming, but I think we've all started getting hit before. Like, and it's just kind of like checking each one of us off the box of here's your shit show. And I haven't found the answer yet, but when I do, I will definitely let you know. Because at first it's like, well, maybe it's something. I think that's me. 1 minute. Let me just put that back. Global. I have to think global. I can't think, or else it just turns into me or whoever I'm thinking of. Let me try one more time. Yeah, there's something happening, and it's such a negative hit for literally everybody. But a hangover is different than, that's different than what we're going through right now. It's like everybody's getting hit with some kind of nasty shit, right? I know I'm aware that there's major energy shifts, but this is different. Thank you, Butterfly Dragon. Global, just a minute, global message. Yeah, let's do that. And it's not only that it's the heavy tired, like that I get, right? I understand, but why is everybody being plagued with something? Yeah, gritting can't hurt. Just wave around. Oh, look, be strong. Friction, fucking awesome. Oh, we're going to be starting to shift into better. That's good. Our shadow work needs to be done. Everybody. Plot twist, shocker. Ooh. And be careful of our self-judgment, yeah? Heavy, like, did you get it before it leaves? I don't know before what leaves. I don't know what you're saying to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, positive, positive, positive. You know what? We have each other, and this is the best room in TikTok, as always. So, uh, okay, so the global message today. Hey, Gina. Well, that's our message today. So, watch out for friction. It's going to turn around. It's going to turn around and soon. So, that's good. So, right now, we're in the be strong, right? Careful of the friction. Make sure we're not adding any bullshit into it. Shadow work as ever. Oh, I got my messages. 100% I got my messages. Hey, I'm still fighting. So the message is that we need to stay strong, hold strong, watch out for friction, make sure we don't engage in any shit that we need not to because of our current situations. Um, so true, true. But I mean, I agree, Fizzy. Although, don't ever take away your power. Just because there's astrological things is happening doesn't mean we need to just let it happen, right? Welcome back. So, our message is that things are going to be shifting in a much better way really soon. So that could be our shift on the 4th. It could be very, very good for us. Self-judgment, and watch those who are judging us. Nobody watches us as hard as somebody who wants us to fail. So no, seriously. So that's our message, right? Nobody watches us harder than people who want us to fail. So make sure we don't let that be part of our internal dialogue. And we also need to make sure we catch our lesson that's in here. Guard our hearts and don't be afraid to open them. And don't be afraid to rise too high, and make sure our inner warriors shine. So that's our global message today, right? Me too, Gloria. Me too. So, yeah, that's our thing. So it's shifting for sure. Make sure we watch our haters and watch what, watch what we engage in. And hello, Diane. And make sure both happen for us. Oh, fun fact, on the 29th of November, I don't know if I told you, I seen a double rainbow in Saskatchewan because it was raining. And so it was like, how often does that happen? Scotland, hello. So yeah, that's crazy good news. Like and insane. Somebody's hurting. Oh, wow. That's like close connect, disconnect. Yeah, so that's our global message, everybody. So we are gonna step out of the shit. Just make sure we watch our friction, and don't let our haters hate, and don't take in their message as our own. Right? Yeah. You were happy? Good. Ha. Oh, somebody's hurting. Wow. Thanks. Thank you. See, my ear's trying to weep. It was brutal experience. Let me tell you, I've never had an ear infection my entire life, and I don't wish it on anybody. Who else somebody has shitty posture in here too? I'm okay. I'm on the, yeah. I'm getting there. It doesn't look like I'm a boxer anymore. Hey, you made it. I'm still, oh, hey, beautiful. I'm still grinding. I still kind of feel, yes, it does say naughty if I flip it down. So I'm being nice right now. Depending on who comes in, it might turn into naughty. I thought I'd mix it. It doesn't. And it makes it hard to read. This is a bad. No, nothing would help. It was so solid when they went to look into it. It just dropped me to my knees. I went to the doctor. I'm on antibiotics. Naughty's okay. Yeah, naughty's okay. The good kind, right? The good kind. I like the good kind. And how is everybody else making it out right now? How's everybody else? Naughty and nice. That's right. I'm all love and light and a little go fuck yourself. By the way, I did not get anything today. I don't think. What did you do? I talked to the shirt maker. You're good, just tired? Pushing. I like it. Okay, hang with your honey. That's good. I like it. Life is good. I like life is good. Hold on, just in case it shifts for you like it did literally everybody else. I'm glad you're on the good side of things. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Oh, it could be. It's not my street address because I live in the country, so it'll be at my best friend's house. So thank you. And you know I'm not gonna open it till Christmas, right, baby? You're never evil. I do too, my darling, but I beat it. Oh, Mouse is in the house. I'm gonna open it at Christmas. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I super appreciate it. And yes. Right? Because you guys are giving me Christmas. So I'm not going to open it till Christmas if that's okay. So exciting. I might even put up a tree. Yeah, navigate carefully. Fibro's a bitch, and I win. I win. And I do have fibromyalgia. I do. I beat it. Seriously? Oh my God. You guys are making Christmas happen at my house. So do know that I thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, dis-ease is what makes you. Oh, I love you guys. Shadow work. The first time I ever heard that it is shadow work and your mental status is what causes fibromyalgia, I said, fuck you, live in my body. However, I did the work and oh, you guys are amazing. Winter is tough. Winter still gets me. I mean, I still have to sauna. I have to be careful. That's so funny. You said love all the time. You know what? Love is like that's amazing. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I have your earrings with my cross so that they're always together. But yeah, if you do the shadow work and I did too, Gina. I did too, 110%. I said, you guys are out of your fucking mind. Live in my body for one day. Live in my body for a week and tell me. And I had a headache every day of my life from the time I was 16 until I was 50. Every day. I went to neurologists. I went to specialists. I went to spine guy. Spine guy says, dude, I don't know how you can walk because your bottom 3 vertebrae have fused themselves together. We can fix that. And I went, oh, until I can't walk anymore. Thank you, but no thank you. And yeah, my darling. Yeah, you have to face the shit that's eating you because it's really, it's not even hard. It's life work, right? I love the moniker of life work. It's not shadow work, it's life work because when you do it, then your life is so much better. Yeah, I mean, it's daunting to deal with it in a sense, but then is it? Would you rather deal with the skeletons in your closet for a month, or would you rather deal with your shit for a month and get healed? Ankylosing. I don't know what that is, Sharon. And I don't know. I had two neurologists, 2 spine guys. Like, they looked and looked and looked, and they were like, we don't know how you walk, and we don't know why you have a headache all day, every day. But I don't anymore. Oh, why aren't you oh, well, you should be. Did he not reach out yet? That's right. Your body takes what your mind can't handle, right? All the time. Oh, yeah, they did. The bottom three fused together. I didn't tell them that. I just said, that's okay. Really? I'm going to push a something, something. That's bullshit because he likes you. Yeah, that's right. I mean, our bodies will take it, right? I book via email. I do past life 12-month forecast, relationship reads, and I've decided that I'm going to offer a medium read, like a mediumship type read, because I think I can handle if they've been. My hardest thing about doing mediumship is if, thank you, Vicky. I think my hardest thing was nice to see you. I think the hardest thing for me is if they've been reincarnated, like that they're not here. Hey, how goes? But if they've been reincarnated, that is an answer, right? So hello, Rochelle. So being able to handle that one and know that that would still be a gift and not a pain for somebody. Yes, Linktree. I did Linktree. Oh my God, that took forever. Yes, good job. Good job, Devin. Thank you. Yeah, so as long as I prepare everybody, if I'm doing a mediumship, if they have been reincarnated, that they can handle that, because to me that would be such a disappointment. Ah, good job. I'm okay, you know. Oh, look at you. Peace. I'm gonna offer it. But I do want to warn everybody that lots of times, and this is the reason I don't offer it, or I didn't offer it until now, is because lots of times they don't have a lot to say, Sharon. Lots of times they're pretty simple, and yeah, that's right. So those are going to be 111, just saying. But lots of times they're not very wordy. And don't ask me where Uncle Ralph buried the handfuls of money, right? It's going. Awesome. Yeah, like to me it was like it would be hard to hear it, Amy. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the spirits I want to hear from are, I can tell if they've been reincarnated or where they are. Whether if they're not here, I can identify if they're cosmically traveling or if they're reincarnated. So I can tell you that. But to me, the disappointment for me personally, to hear if they weren't here would break my heart. So I didn't want to do that to anybody. But then upon further discussion, to a lot of people, that would be amazing news, right? Why would you not have a soul? Of course you have a soul. Why would you not have a soul? Yeah, so that being said, once learning that, then see, now I wouldn't have thought that that would be a good news. To me, it would be disappointment. So that's one of the reasons I didn't offer it. And secondly, is lots of them are not wordy. Like their messages are like really simple. Very few are very chatty. And if they do, they want to take over. Hey, beautiful. They want to take over your person. So they want to do, they want to take over your body. So not everything has a soul, Gina. Not everything has a soul. Just saying. So yeah, so I've decided that I would put that on the hit list because I had a really good discussion about it, and it's something I can do, and it's, I can do that. I just didn't know how to handle anybody's disappointment. Yeah. Some things don't, Gina. Sorry. Thank you. It says naughty if I put it down. So I'm being nice right now. Just so you know, I'm being nice right now. I could turn it. Just saying. Oh, I was saying, I talked to the shirt maker and she's going to make shirts. Yes. Yes, animals have soul. Absolutely. Absolutely they do. You look in the you talk to my menus and tell me they don't have a soul, they're gonna piss in your pillows. Right? Should I turn it to the naughty side? Not yet. If I get feisty, one hater, and they'll be like, right? Yeah. So, and guys, yeah, right? Like they absolutely. You know what? I have more forever and ever, amen. I just thought, that's okay, right? Right? How can they know so many things? Mama, Maja, Glinda, hi. Right? I guess, Christy. I didn't want to hurt anybody. So that's one of the reasons that I didn't. So, but that, knowing that they have been reincarnated, which would be helpful to somebody, then it's like, yeah, okay, I'm okay with that, right? Right? Maya, thank you. Every time. I'm consistent, right? I'm consistent. Me too, kitty litter. I'm looking better. Well, I don't know about that. I think I look about as frayed as I feel, but I missed everybody, so. Thank you. Um, yeah, some people, okay, and how fast you feel them too. That's good, Sharon. Lots of them too. The younger the soul, the longer it takes for them to regain any sort of mass so that they can communicate too, right? That's a thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's the other thing. Like a young soul could take months before they could actually be enough energy together regain to give you a woof, right? Wow, Kelly, is your headache a son of a bitch? Nice. Nice, Amy J. Nice. She did that for you. She did that for you. Still can't be found. Interesting. Good evening. Long time. Oh, there you go. Try it. That's awesome, Amy. What a gift. My mouse is in the house. My kitty litter. Toothless. One tooth does not make you toothless. Or what am I? Gummy? Had two. Do a hex check. So I'll tell you because I need to redo the video apparently because nobody can find it. Why did you stop your antidepressants? Gummy bear. Endless ice cream. That's funny. So here's the thing. It'll only work if their guides are bigger than yours, right? Both of you to assume. Right? That's right. It's blocking gifts. Okay. You could do a hex check. So take your dish of water, like a little dish, drop 2 toothpicks in. If they cross, you have a problem. If they're teeing, then you're no hostess. Yeah, I don't like that you stopped them. Okay, as long as you weaned. Okay, as long as you did it right. Okay. Okay, as long as you weaned. That's good. Do a hex check and just see. Oh, me. I'm all right. it's like still a headache-ish and kind of still kind of it gets lost sometimes for me, just so you know. Just drop them. Drop them. Drop them. Yeah. And see what they do. But if they cross, you have a problem. And then you need to book a private with me, and I can fix it. On a good day, I could just boom everybody from here. You're still a skeptic. That's all right. You're allowed. As long as you're not a hater, I don't care. As long as there's no hate, you're more than welcome to not believe, and you're all good, right? I don't ask anybody to believe anything they're not comfortable with. Yeah, no problem. You have to be where you're at, right? That's right. And that's why you're still here, right? Because you have to figure it out for yourself, and you have to know what speaks to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Well, I was getting some messages, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Everybody who lands here lands for a reason, 100% of the time. And whether it's oh, thank you. I don't know how. You're kind. You're a sweetheart. It's all you guys. You think it's me, but really I just give back what you give to me. I'm really not A, energetic like this. And B, I'm not always fucking happy. Ask anybody I work with. I'm witty. They say to be witty, you have to be intelligent. So thank you. Right? Because dumb people can't be witty. And they can't be funny. Did you notice that? And I never thought of that before. Somebody once said that and I was like, right. Good. You know what? Always take what resonates, right? 10 out of 10. That's right. 10 out of 10. Aww. How does one get a reading? Well, if you want one right here, right now, past life is $88. A 12-month forecast is $77. If you want to book private with me, it's $77. A full read on here is $55. A relationship is $44. A 3-card is $22, and $11 for a special question. And check my link tree. It has all of the things. There you go. See? Isn't that funny? I was like, yeah, I guess stupid people aren't that funny. You laugh at them, not with them. Well, then I'm not an idiot. Woo, winning. You're welcome. Booyah, mic drop. Just kidding. No, I missed everybody. Everybody's like, are you okay? I miss your face, right? Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, apparently, Knick Knack Paddywhack is back. Apparently, I did not make my 10,000 for November. I was a little bit to low jack your mom. You know what? For you, I'll peek for free because you're like one of the kindest humans and always have my back, and I'll take a peek. Next time I'm in Circle, just ask. You know what? I don't have, she's astral traveling. She's astral traveling, honey. Yeah, but I was like, dude, that's 1,800 shy of my goal. Like, fucking fuck. Had to check in on you. I was thinking about you. Imposter check on people. I don't know what that means. Oh, impossible? Oh, just, yeah. No, she's astral traveling. No. She's astral traveling. That's why. And that's where she went right off the hop. She's one of those that, thank you for sharing and sharing. It is important. When I hit 10,000, that's good. Respect. I'm all about love, light, respect, and a little go fuck yourself, right? When I hit 10,000, 3 things are going to happen. 1, I'm going to dance again. 2, I'm giving away a private read. And 3, there's going to be a live event, and I'm bringing back Jarvis. I'm bringing back Jarvis. So any of you that have been with me since the beginning knows exactly what that means. Don't tell anybody who's new. You can't tell anybody who's new, but those of you who have been with me from the beginning, bringing back Jarvis, you know exactly what that means. And it's going to be a lottery. But with Jarvis, right? And I'll leave it there because it's going to be big, right? Like, kitty litter knows what that means. Who else knows what that means? Rose doesn't know what that means. You don't get to know what Jarvis is. You remember Jarvis. So what did it look like with Jarvis? It's still, you don't know what Jarvis is? Damn. Yeah, you know what Jarvis means. Think piranhas, right? Think piranhas. You don't know who my Jarvis is. Hello. I'm still fighting the fight, Miss Cheryl. I'm still fighting the fight, right? Kitty litter knows what it means. So it's a big deal. Just say, it's a big fucking deal. Having Jarvis back is a big deal. And I'm going to do 3 hours. 3 hours with Jarvis. Hey, it's Michelle's in the house. Are you okay? Are you okay? I didn't hear from you. I was worried. It'll be naughty in a minute. I can turn it to naughty. Okay. My God. I guess you're going to be okay. Because the song is playing, I'm okay. I was just letting them know, Michelle, if when I hit 10,000. No, I sent her a message saying, when I hit 10,000, I'm bringing back Jarvis. Yeah, right? Where the big dick is here, I'll flip my shirt. Nobody send for the big dick. Nobody send for Richard. Right? It doesn't. Yeah. But when I hit 10,000, and I said, for those of you who knows who Jarvis is, and lots of my amazing humans in here don't know who Jarvis is. I gotta know. I gotta know. Well, you know, the big dick, because he's Richard. Richard, the big dick. I don't know. He's an asshole. That kind of dick, not he had a big penis, a Pen 15. Oh, then it's gonna be good. But that's all we're telling them. We're not telling them who and what Jarvis does. Because it's a secret. I'm fighting the fight. I'm fighting the fight. I mean, I'm definitely better than I was because, like, it's not abnormal anymore. So that's good. Right? Like, I don't look like I took up boxing. It's going to be epic, right? It's going to be good. And she said yes. Yeah, it does look better, hey? Yeah, it's getting there. Like, I mean, it's still not comfortable or anything, but I'm epic, says the non-believer. Or almost maybe believer. You remember Jarvis. There you go. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it definitely is like I can touch it now. So, yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, I missed everybody. And I loved everybody checking in. Like, you know, the first time, I'm like, everybody's like, are you okay? And then you didn't post anything. Are you okay? So it was like, yeah, there we are in the hospital. I was like, yeah. Michelle even got a picture of me and my mom. Yeah, you know what? He was not my friend, Gina. It really wasn't. Right? It was. And I don't feel the same when I don't connect with all my humans. I feel like lonely. Thank you, Melinda. How are you? Mississippi. I'm doing okay. I did literally try everything. Yeah. At least it's like, and I am never saying yes to Toradol shot ever. The burning Ohana was terrible. That she's like, it burns a little. I'm like, dude, you're a liar. It burns a lot. And for hours and hours, right? Well, take care. You're welcome. Take care. We did a global read, Michelle, and love you. We're all to watch the static that we're putting out because of where we're at. We're all to stand in our worry about, okay, don't have friction for what we're going through. And it was terrible. What a fucking thing. And she goes, it burns a little. And I said to her, don't you lie to anyone else, because I have a high pain threshold and that shit fucking hurts a lot. So then we're also supposed to make sure we watch those who are watching us with judgment. Nobody watches us bigger than the people that want us to fail. So that's the other thing. And we also need to stay strong and make sure we do our shadow work. For hours. It burned for hours. I was like, I could have had an oral one and it would have kicked in sooner than the pain in my arm went away. It was like, ow. I was like, that is ridiculous. Like, and it was a rookie that did it, so it made it even worse. Ugh. Yeah. So never again will I ever touch that shit. Just saying. Yeah. It was crazy. But live and learn. The answer forever again would be a hard no thank you. Yeah. It is. And that, like, they gave me I think it is. It's terrible. And they gave me a prescription for it because it's the big anti-inflammatory. And I couldn't take them when I was suffering all the pain. So I took some and my stomach. So I'm like, no, I just won't. Oh, you're interested in a read now, he says. Interesting. Yeah. So tomorrow, deal. Yeah, so ow! Nice. Love to Design. What a good name. And then Tyler had his tooth pulled today. It is terrible. I can't. Thank you. So he's having, like, everybody's getting hit. Like I said, everybody's getting hit. So, Donica Ann. Hello. So yeah. So now he's going around saying he's toothless. Like, really? Well, then what am I? I'm missing two. And I have to tell you, I cried when they had to pull my tooth. I'm so sorry to hear it. That was the only thing about me that was perfect. The only thing, I had the perfect teeth. Like the ones that they teach you on are the exact replica of my teeth. And so when I had a bad tooth, because I'm a clencher, and when my molar, I was 2 months preemie, and I weighed 2 pounds 11 ounces, and when your molars come in, they come in 4 parts, but generally on normal people, they come in together, and mine weren't together. So my dentist said, look, they're not cavities yet, and we're going to fill them so that she never has a problem. Well, I split them in half. And so they had to take this one, and I literally cried, and everybody's like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I was like, that was the only thing about me that was perfect. And then I lost its sister on the other side. So now I'm like even less. So I was heartbroken. So I get it. Not much makes me upset. It doesn't. No, seriously. Like, it was the only thing. It was the only thing, Sharon. True story. Yeah. And then they weren't perfect anymore. And I was devastated. Wearing a mask. Holy fuck me in my glass eye. I didn't know how awful it was until I did the trade show. So not only did I not have my moderators and had to speak to ugly humans sometimes, I also had to wear a mask the entire time, and how people do it all day, I don't know. So God bless you if you have to wear one every day, because I don't know how you do it. That shit makes me crazy. Crazy. Oh, you're just sweet. You're just sweet. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that has to be your existence. I don't know how you do it. Oh my God. I know you do. I don't know how. And I mean, bless your heart. Bless your heart, my darling. I know you do, but it's like, okay, I'm a frontliner and I had to do all this shit, but I didn't have to wear one my whole shift because I work in a private home. So my day wasn't wearing it all day, and it made my throat dry, and you're like, oh my God, do I have COVID? Because it's like fibrous. Oh. Did you just change your name? Because your face looks very familiar. She is amazing on so many, right? Like, I broke out on my chin. Usually it's like up here. Like, wow. It is. It's so dry. And it was like, you're like, oh my God, do I have COVID? Which I don't. And then it's like, do you have fevers? Well, I have an ear infection. I was like, no, I don't. I lied. Of course I did. I have a raging infection in my head. Of course I had a fever. But I'm not telling you that because you're not sticking shit up my nose either. You're not. Because I'm already suffering enough right here. You're not hitting anything else, right? Yeah, they're terrible. Terrible. And my friend bought a box, and when she got the last one, there was fibers all in the bottom of the box. Like, dude, you're breathing that shit, right? Like, terrible. Right? That was enough. Like, it was already enough. And let me tell you, when they put the thing in, it was like she couldn't get it in because it was swollen shut. Can I please? Like, the answer is a hard no. Like, I cried. Okay. You guys are fucking with me. A Christmas picture. Yeah. I was like, no. Like, I'm here. That is enough. And do you realize I have been 3 hospitals. So that's my trifecta. They're done. Because I went to 2 different ones for work, and then I went for me, and then that's it. The bad 3. Because I don't have a good experience with them, right? I don't have a fever. We can change our picture. Well, they happen every 100 years. So we should have seen it coming. Right? You have, oh good. I'm glad you had the realization. Yeah, you just edit them. There is other shit going on. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Cheryl. There is dark energies that started coming in 2019, and they're gaining momentum. So there's not only we should have known, right? The 20s are always a pandemic, epidemic, plague, always. So that we've seen coming. But the energies are new. We haven't seen these energies that are making themselves apparent since the Dark Ages. So, and they are gnarly, and they attach to people, and they are making themselves at home, and they are growing. And they're growing huge. And I've been saying, well, since before anybody's seen anything, I've been saying that. Wow, Amy. Wow. Narcissists. Well, okay, so interesting. I had a discussion with somebody fabulous, Michelle, about narcissists, and I make it my business to educate myself. And I think we should stick with abusers. I like that. I think we should always stick with abusers as opposed to narcissists, because that's a really, really specific diagnosis, and it also gives them an excuse, which I agree. Yes. Are they diagnosed, Vanessa? Melissa, I used to be from Alberta. True. And not all narcissists are abusers, right? Narcissist or abuser, I think we need to discuss it further, because I think you too have an amazing day. Oh, okay. So Rob better not be that. Is that why he's not coming into your life? Ooh, I'm going to do some poking. Not Rob. What's his name? No, it's Rob. Bipolar. Bipolar and something. Okay. I think it is, Amy J. I think it is, because I think when we give them narcissists, that's like, I'm going to do some more poking. I'm going to do some more poking. Assholism. When they manipulate you. Okay. I manipulate people all the time. All the time I do. But I do it for their benefit. Does that make me a narcissist? No. I manipulated Rose. Sure I did. Why? So she could live her best life and have the best amount of power. So so I think not all manipulation is bad. I think what your end game out of it is, right? I don't manipulate anybody for my benefit. I do it for their own, right? Gaslighting. It's called gaslighting. Street lighting. I like it though. Right idea. Close to the right term. Gaslighting. And gaslighting isn't always right. So my gain 100% is for you to find your best life and live your best life and heal from your shit so that you can be happy. Absolutely. My motives are pure and my intentions are good. So I think manipulation isn't always bad, right? If I use it for your best good, okay. It is a form, but it's not the only form, right, Michelle? There's so many forms of manipulation, like guilt is. That's not gaslighting. Oh, is that a compliment or not? Asking for my friends. Like guilt. Our moms guilt us. Are they gaslighting us? No, they're trying to, like, mums. Huh. And some moms don't, but we're just like innately Roman Catholics through and through and have been 100 times. So we self-guilt, but that's a form of manipulation. Positive reinforcement, also manipulation. So that's a huge word. And it's like, that's one of those words, like I avoid using a lot of words because they're big words, right? It became, but it's not always absolutely right. I agree. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying some of us, like I wasn't a Catholic in this life, but I can take on guilt like I was 1,000 times, right? That self-guilt, right? So it wasn't supposed to be derogatory at all. Yeah, there is a difference. And there's big words, right? Yeah, like I think, there's big words. Okay. Yeah, that's if they gaslight, if they're manipulating you for bad. They're just manipulating you. Call it what you want. It could be guilt. It could be slanderous. It could be demeaning. It could be projection. It could be like there's like so many things, right? Oh, you just want to cut somebody. But I think too, there's words that what is this saying? Somebody sent something. I don't even know what it was. There was something that went across my screen. Did you see it? I think there's big words that we don't all hold the same, like respect. Respect means something different to a lot of different people, right? We put guilt on ourselves, right? No, but it was pink. I didn't read it. Oh, so why did I get to know that they got? Oh, that was shitty. Why would they do that? Right? But I think there's like, what does hope look like for one person? What does disrespect look like for somebody? What does, like, there's words that I avoid because they mean different things. They're a simple word, but what they mean to me and what they mean to someone else. Oh, I already have green eyes. I don't need help with that. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, I see. Well, that's cruel and unusual punishment, isn't it? Fuckers. I get their tactics. But yeah, there's definitely words that I avoid because, like Jarvis and I were talking about the world. Wow, there's another one. All right. Planned ignoring those. Like Jarvis and I were talking about humble. Right? I see. Humble to me means something different than it does to her. It's the same word, but to me, it means something different. And we'll break down words like that. Like what does respect mean? What does this mean? You know what I mean? Like we'll sit and we'll discuss. And then of course she has to Google it because, Google's right. But I think perceptions of words are very, very different. And I think if you sit and talk to somebody about those words, like what does nice mean to you? What does it nice mean to me? Like empathy, what does that mean to you? What does it mean to me? Right? So those things I'm very, very cautious with because they do have very, very different meanings to everybody. So, oh, thank you. Hey, welcome. Okay, thank you, Knick Knack Paddywhack. Let's see what it says. All right, my honey, I'm looking for you. He's fucking meddling. Okay, so he's there. He's meddling, but he does have to do his work, my darling. He has to do his work before. So he's working on it. He's still working on it. I'm glad you're showing love. I like it. Yeah. So, my darling, he has to do his work. And you know what? Let him. Because if he does his work, right? When he does his work, it'll be for your benefit. So, yes, it's a bit of both because there's somebody in between, right? There's somebody in between, but he has work to do. See how he's laying under all the swords? He has to do it because if he let him work, because if you don't, then that's going to be a problem for you, right? Let him do his shit because then he'll be even better. Patience. Yep. Let him do his work. Yeah. It hasn't come through yet, but I don't care. I trust you. But yes. There you are. Yeah. So let him do his work. Yes. It is good. I won't push it because I don't want him damage coming in because I want him right. Yeah. I want him right. Because he is right. But we don't want him fucking coming in with Trish trash, right? So no, it's good. I'm like, what in the actual? But yeah, no, that's good. So allow it. We allow it. Hello, welcome. Yeah, do we though? Sometimes, okay, I have a little bit of issue with patience because sometimes people use patience as an excuse for being inactive. And I don't like that. As long as you're grinding forward, patience. Okay, in this case, I'll say that. You don't hear me say patience very, very often because a lot of times that's your a lot of times it's people's excuse, and I don't have a lot of time for excuses. My shirt is poking me. Tylianne, I fuck it up every time. What are we doing? 3 card? I'm working on it. 3 card? If you're not moving forward, then it's excuses. I don't like, I'll do it when, as soon as. No, you fucking do it today. You do it today. All right, my baby. You do it fucking today. Yes, Snickerdoodle. You do it today. You don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Ever. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how shitty you feel. I think you fucking grind. And when you grind, you win. Do you have a specific question, or are we just checking it out? And I've been in the darkest of places, and I've grinded out of the blackest pits of fucking hell. So, I've done all the things, right? The procrastination to death. Well, it's not even procrastinate. It was like I suffered to death. But it didn't fucking help anything. And the moment you start grinding and you start making momentum, okay, just checking. That's what I thought, but I thought I'd double check. The moment you keep grinding, you keep pushing, you get momentum, and then you get positive momentum, right? And the moment you start going, then you're in a fucking losing hand. You might as well fold. Yeah. That's right. Oh, are we conjuring a human? Are you trying to conjure a human? Don't conjure. You. Yes, you. Oh, you're not. It's a gut check. It's a gut check. Okay. No, it's okay. I just caught on. It's okay. It's okay. Your biggest messages is be at one with yourself. Pardon me. I got sidetracked from a snickerdoodle. You need to rise, my darling. I know. It's okay. It just came together. It's fine. I have an ear infection. Just bear with me. No. Bring yourself together. Both sides of you. All of you. Bring it together and rise. So keep grinding. Wow. It's like the tirade of don't put anything off and do it today. That's for you. Because you're still not feeling in your power. You're still not walking whole. You need to walk whole. And you needed me to tell you. So I am telling you. Both energies, yin and yang. Push up, push forward. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Don't we all? Feel the fear. And you're not. You needed a kick in the ass? There's your boot. Yes, my darling. There's your boot. So maybe, do or do not. Okay, I have a huge issue with I'll try, I'm trying because, oh, well, thank you, Nick. If somebody gives me one of those, they can have a past life, which is worth 88. That's right. Do or do not, there is no try. The moment you say I'll try or I'm trying, you've already built an excuse. Well, I tried. How about fucking no? How about I'm gonna? How about today is the day? That's for everybody. Today is the day. Today is the day that I came on and seen everybody. So past life is 88. 12-month forecast is 77. 77 for private. 66 to find out your gifts and how to develop them. 55 for a full read. 44 for relationship. 22 for a 3 card. And 11 for a question. Right? Today is the day. Yeah, they are. Somebody just asked, so I thought I'd give them the quick lowdown. They are showing Michelle. I hope. Jody, how goes? Yes, they are. We love you, Michelle. Everybody, if you don't follow Michelle already, could you guys give her a follow? She works hard and she helps. So everybody, just give Michelle a follow. Michelle helped me Linktree. See, speaking of what a goddess, she sat with me for 2 hours. You can't find what, Rose? Yeah, so if you don't, she helped me. She walked me through it patient because some of this stuff is fucking over my head. Like I had to find my YouTube channel. I had to find like links. And I do do or do not. Fucking do or do not. Do or do not. There is no try. I just became fucking Yoda. Oh. Is it Tanya? Am I saying that right? Hey, Yoda had some shit, right? You asked me for money, Tanya. Huh. A money request. Not paying you. Just saying. Good try, though. I think you did that backwards. That was slick. I wonder if that works. I may not be good a lot, but money talks and bullshit walks. No, they're just shit. Like, I don't know YouTube worth of shit. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's 55 for a full read, darling. 55 for a full read. A 3 card is 22. That was well played. Wow, the spirits didn't like it. I'd be careful. I may have thought it was funny, but they don't. Can you imagine, like, I didn't put out enough today? $300 on the dentist, and I paid to give a read? No, I don't think so. Class action. Class action. You're waiting for a while, baby. It's coming along, Marissa. It's coming along. I can hear kind of out of it. And it looks almost normal. And you can find that there's like, it goes like through. You work 5 to 3:30. I work at 7 to 3. I like it. Grinding. I went to Emerge and I have drugs, right? Like I'm all love and light and heal and heal and heal, but nothing I did was taking that shit out. So doctors it is, because I believe in I believe in science too. Science is just starting to catch up to us. That's okay. It got so bad, Marissa, that they couldn't even get in they couldn't even get in it. It's a bit of a wait still. I only had black red. And so yeah, I'll have to re-black it. It's actually darker. It's because I'm at a ring light, right? It's really, so I got black back. Because this girl doesn't do color well. I wish I could rock color like other humans can, but my skin tone hates it. Hates it. That's fine. It was better than the Sparkles of Wisdom. Depends on the spell, my mouse. It depends on the spell. If you're smart, you say, hey, bless your heart. I don't want my Sparkles of Wisdom to get. So here's the thing. The next time I magic, if you have something specific, you put in a big gift and I'll make sure it happens as long as it's in my realm. I will not do love magic because that is magic that is left better to your spirit guides. We conjure a person all day, but is it the right person? There's always theories in the... Oh, somebody else got a universe. I see. So it depends, right? It depends on which magic. Like I summoned somebody back into somebody's life, but that's it. They're like, I want blah, blah, blah. I'm like, love magic. It's a no. Go ask some other witch. Will I bring him into your life so you have a chance? Absolutely. I will conjure him in. Will I make him love you? No. Wow. I want to have that kind of money that I can just be like that. Sprinkle that shit around everywhere. Should I be friends with him? Find out what his name is, Nick. Notice me. Changing my shirt now because I shamelessly plugged. Here we go. We're changing it. Because I want him to be my friend and do that for me. There we go. Look, we just changed it. Now, oh, some of these didn't work very good. See, I'm not even good at being naughty. There we go. Close enough. Oh, I want these ones to go down too. There. If you had OCD, this shirt would drive you crazy. Just saying. Reggie, how goes? Ha! Then I have to friend whoever's gifting universes. Not stepping over a body. Because you hit it in the backyard? Me too. Do other countries, content creators not get money for their gifts? We do, but some of them I don't think are available. Okay. Have a good night. It was always going to happen. One of those days for legal reasons. Oh, to come out in your favor? I can do that. I can do that. That one I would have to cast separate because it calls for different shit. Right? And you don't even need heavy equipment. Here in the winter, we need like big equipment to bury the bodies. Just saying. You know anybody with a loader? Because we got, 2.5 feet of frozen dirt. You have to put it in the freezer till it thaws. No, that's okay. They just dig it deep enough. No, I still get them. I wouldn't get hurt. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Sure. Um, we could try that. But I'm not opening anything till Christmas. That's a problem because I people have sent me stuff and it's my Christmas. So I don't know who has sent what because I'm just wrapping it and putting it under the tree. So a bit of a problem. That's okay. If we do it after Christmas, then all day. I don't want to open them though. I want to open them for Christmas. Right? I have to because it just says the address. It doesn't say anything else. Ah, from Scotland. Hello, hello. I want to go there. I say that every time because I'm consistent. Um, I will open them, but I want to wait till Christmas, right? It it does go straight to it goes to my best friend's address because I'm in the country and they won't accept a PO box, but it goes to her house. And then she's like, "Oh, you have a package." And I'm like, "What?" But I don't open it. I'm not opening them until Christmas cuz I'm getting Christmas. See? You guys are giving me Christmas. But it does go straight to my address. If you want to do my box, I can tell you my box. But if you're doing from Amazon or whatever, then it comes to my best friend, which comes to me. Because, yeah, they don't do rural. He doesn't. He doesn't. I'll tell him he has to. What is beans? I don't know what is beans. Yeah, I told him he has to have something on there. But he's undecided. He doesn't know. Is it not supposed to take it off? I think it's supposed to take it off my list. I may double check. Oh, now I'm scared. Fucking fuck. Oh. Shit. I think it was supposed to remove it from the list. I hope so too. I hope so too. I'm so funny. Why? Because you just seen the horror? Damn. Yeah, I'm so glad it's pre-Friday. It has been a long week for everybody. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. It has. It really has. I don't know. It will. I don't know. Are you talking to me, Devin? I'm fighting the fight, baby. I can hear, and I don't look like a boxer. So it's coming. It's coming. I'm still tired and still fighting, but definitely a little better. I mean, it's still not great, but getting there. You're married to your job right now, Vanessa. Yeah, where are the men at? Well, we have two. There's one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nick is full of all the answers. So we have Nick and we have Chase. So we have two boys. Alpine, I think, was a boy. I've been doing pretty good. Oh, brown boy wants to go. Oh. Oh, we're going to accept it. Should we accept it? Oh, never mind. He gave up. Uh, no particular reason. I know that. That's so funny. It didn't even dawn on me till you just said that. Oh my God. Oh my God. You don't see my wish list anymore? What does that mean? What does that mean? There has to be. It's there. Okay. I'm like, what? I'm filled up. Oh my God, you guys are like freaking me. Vanessa! Oh my God, that was beautiful. I've never seen that one before. Oh, wow. Oh my God, my cup runneth over. You know what? I'm going to open my shit live. Thank you, Cheryl. Have a good night. I think I'm going to open them live, but then I'm going to cry. So don't tune in if you can't handle me crying. I'm coming along, Maddie. I'm coming along. Yeah. Yeah, cuz you brought Christmas in, I'll share it. Okay. Um yeah. I will, because when I can, you know what? I can handle bad shit all day and not cry, but you make me like touch me in the feels, deep in the feels, I will cry. You've been here when I cried. Oh, it's a lie, Maddie. It's a lie. But you've seen me when I just tell you exactly how I feel about everybody in here and I get messy. I get messy because my cup runneth over. It totally does. It totally does. And how's Maddie? You'd like a 12-month read? Oh, Rose. You're there safe and sound, yeah? I've been thinking about you all day. You're safe and sound? I love you. That's good. That's good. All right, Rose. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing a year forecast for my beauty Rose. I was thinking, I'm like, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. And then I'm like, how's my girl? How's my girl? How's my girl? That's good. I know, this is one of my favorites. I didn't think I'd love them, but I do. I love them. And somebody made me make these fabulous cards so I don't have to go January, February, April. So I have fabulous things that have the month so I don't get lost. Light. Oh, Vanessa. That's awesome. Look at you go. Okay, Amy. My Miss Rose. My Miss Rose. Yeah. Somebody made me do it. I'm like, okay, Bossy McBoss. You're saying because I always lose track. Rose for the year. Yes. I like these. These are far more fun than far more fun. Oh, Rose. Fucking yes. The link is in my link tree. It's in my link tree. I did a link tree. So if you go into the link, it'll say my wish list. And apparently, oh my God, Rose. Well, so far I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, so far we only have one. Well, once we get to it, we'll know exactly. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I know why. I know why November is the way November is. Okay, my lovely Miss Rose. So, December, you are rising, 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 which we know you're going to be at peace. Like, December is all about you stepping in power. So, there's going to be a lot of magical things, not only Christmas things for you. You're going to start really developing. And I think because you opened that door, um, so it's amazing. So keep going onward and upward with that. December's on fleek. Yes. And there's nothing really stopping you, right? So that's amazing. January is like the birth of the year for you, which is fantastic. It is all good. It is bright. It is happy. It is joyous. What? Then we hit February. Everything is on a fabulous, fabulous positive momentum and it keeps fucking going. So February is on fleek. March, March is full of like it's all rebirth and it's like trotting forward and you're still really grinding and you're doing the right things. And I think Rose chooses to do more of what Rose wants to do. Just saying. A different thing, which is awesome. April is like the precipice. The breakthroughs in April put you next door to my status. Fucking what? You will arrive and be ready to do anything come April. May is a peace and whimsy month. You have stepped into that. Whoa. And it's like, yes, that is your May. Your May is fucking yes. Okay. June, June, you start reflecting and you start getting rid of any bits of your shadow work. And I feel like there's an anniversary or a coming to terms, and that's like a grind time for you, right? So June is, and it's not bad. June is not bad, but I just see it as more of a reflective month, if you will. July, the tides are still in your favor. So it's like, yes, everything is turning right for Rose. Like there's just not. August, same thing. You start putting forth more of what you want. You start addressing everything and for other people. Like you start putting your fingers in a little more pies and it works. And you're feeling it. September September, there's like, I don't know, feels like a little bit of isolation, a little bit of stepping back, a little bit of, assessment month for you. I think you really just kind of step out of the picture for a minute and there's a bit of, I don't know, reflection. It's not super dark, but there's definitely some time where you definitely step out of the way of bad shit. Um, and you don't even have to see it coming, which is the beauty. October, October is very much um it's a giving month to you. It is like alignment. It's a little more quiet for you. November is November and November is exactly what November has always been as of late. But you harness it one step better. So you even come through better than you did last time, which is amazing. So, and then December is like a birth month. There's like somebody coming in. I don't talk fertility, but there's somebody coming in December. And January, there is a definite shift for you, a definite shift, and you choose something very, very different for yourself come next January, not this January. So your year is fucking amazing, Rose, and you deserve every single bit of it. So December, just pay attention. Oh, it is fucking amazing. I want her year. I want your year, Rose. 100%. 100%. I take your, yeah. And you deserve it. You are such a fabulous human that nobody deserves it more than you. I'm really looking forward to seeing how far you've come in April because April is your fucking rising, right? It is your rising. Like it is fucking on fleek. There is nothing you need to be leery of or aware of. Hello, welcome, and I'm glad you popped in. Um, yeah, you have just amazing, amazing things coming. Like I said, November, which we know, not a shocker, and September, you start having some reflection and some you dodge shit, but there's shit that happens in September. Um, yeah, that is just like I love this year. I love this year for Rose. Rose has the best year I've read to date. So and like I said, couldn't happen to a nicer human. So keep doing what you're doing, but I would really, really want you to pay attention to your awakenings that happen when you're around others because you're going to be inundated with others now. And I want you to pay attention because it's going to be different this time and it's fucking amazing. Amazing. So just listen, right? Amazing. Yeah. And I don't mean listen for bad. It's amazing. And I think a lot shifts for you this month and January too. Like there are going to be big ones for you. The rest all just align into yes, right? But this is where you're going to really start grabbing traction and making those huge epiphany moments when you're not in Roseville, which is super, super exciting. I love this year for you. I love this year for you. It, it goes, it goes. Yes, I love this year for you, my darling. Ah, Vanessa, what even is that? I lived in a tree house. That's awesome. Amazing, Rose. Amazing. Amazing. Everybody give it up to Rose and we all just rub her for luck. Okay, no, she earned every bit of her luck. Her luck didn't come for free, but we all need to learn from Rose. Hello, welcome. I love this year for Rose. And I'm glad that next November it looks very different for you than this one. Hello, hello, welcome. Yeah, she's gonna have the fucking best year ever. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good tip. I will look because um remember when uh I they were gonna come no, yeah, thank you. Rose deserves every bit of love and then some. She is definitely 100% worthy human. Um your luck, Miss Vanessa. Let me take a look see. Um remember when I had all this stuff picked up from my abuser? I'm not saying my abuser. Well, they took the dog bed. I sent everything except for they weren't going to take the table and chairs. Well, they left the fucking dog. They left the dog. They have everything for the dog except the dog. So I have the dog. I have no nail clippers. I have no bed. I have no. Yeah. So I will look for a different set because there was a good set here, but there's not anymore. Oh, yes. Please send me love. I'm going to take a. Thanks. I'm gonna welcome back. I'm gonna take a peek see for Vanessa because she's just lighting up the screen beautiful. Okay. Oh, Vanessa, I'm not looking for you anymore. So you're in the grind, 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 and you definitely are seeking answers, and you're gonna find some. You're gonna find some goodness. You just need to stand in your power. Stand in your power. Ah, hello. So yeah, that's the yeah. There's a lot happening for you. Focus on seeing the greater picture. That's my answer. Yes, Vanessa, that's my answer. Yeah. Big picture. I think you get to micro and worry about micro things, and you need to big picture for a change, right? Focus on the big picture, not the small one. Oh, it's asking me to do a thing for Linktree. Okay. So I'm doing another thing. Ha! Crystal balls. It's funny. I should have one set up. Oh, and one thing I do need to add on my wish list is bookshelves, because moving this room into one of the most beautiful fucking rooms in the house, because it's my house, right? Oh, for fuck. I don't remember what my link tree is. Sorry, everybody. I should have wrote that down. What's my username on Linktree? um, okay. It's trying. I don't know if it's doing the thing. It says link is commerce, and I didn't. Thank you. You're all, Nick with the 1,000 fucking answers. I'm gonna need bookshelves because I don't want to put those shelves up. So I need to okay, I'll have to figure this out later. I don't know what it's trying to tell me to do. But yeah, oh, see? That was so dirty. It asked me for the you said something through my link tree. Okay, but it just asked if I could link it, but somebody asked me for money. Which was weird. Edith, is that you? Where's Edith? I got Edith. That was my Edith is the only one I received. No, somebody asked for money. I got it looks like a relationship read from Edith. There you are. That's the only one I have at the moment. And you use Linktree, right? I have to put my username in it. Yeah. I may have been bored on a Saturday, but yeah. I may have been born on a Saturday, but it wasn't last Saturday. Yeah, that's the shitty thing about what you do. So I'm doing relationship for Edith, correct? That's all right. Oh, that's spirit work. Okay. So normally this would be 110, just saying, Edith. There's no point in you doing anything until you stop grieving. I know you're seeking answers. The problem is that you can't fill the void with another human until you deal with your grief. Yeah, you absolutely need to deal with your grief. So I mean, if it's just for fun, then go ahead and do that relationship. But if you're looking for something significant, then you absolutely need to deal with your grief. You need to stand in your power. You need to pay attention to what you know to be true. You are highly gifted and you're not listening to yourself. So that's a bit of a problem, Edith. Um, and I'm going to tell you what he's going to say, even though this is, yeah, there we go. Spirit reads are new to the recipe. Um, he wants you to look past a lot of things. He definitely needs you to release. His message is move forward. His message is there's no point in looking at things that were, and to stand in your power. And the funny story is, Edith, you know what he has to say. He makes himself very clear to you. You're afraid to listen. You're afraid to stand in your power and know what you know. But your message is to do exactly that. Um, you can pursue happiness, but the thing is that you need to not grieve. You have the ability to communicate. Do it. Um, there's not a lot of assignment here. Most of it is stop looking backwards and look forward. If you really, really want to connect with him, you need not, because he can already connect with you, which is plainly clear. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to listen. Don't be afraid to hear what he has to say. But mostly it's move forward. Mostly it is stand in your power. Mostly is feel the fear and do it anyway. So yeah, and don't be afraid to move and shift and move forward. That's your answer. That's your answer. You took me for a sidetrack there a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, they're new too. Yeah. You can hear him, Edith. I'm not sure. I guess you're just reaching out for validation, and I respect that. But you already know what he has to say. Um, so listen, because you can totally communicate, and you know you can. So I guess the biggest answer is thanks. Usually they're small. Um, is listen. Right? You know everything you need to know. You doubt it, but you need not. So listen, your intuition's on fleek. It always has been. So listen, right? Yeah, but you already know, Edith. You already know. You already know. There's nobody that knows better, right? So just listen. Just listen to yourself and listen to spirit, and he's fine with you finding happy. Fucking find happy. But that requires that you take the leap and you listen and you stand in your power, right? Oh, I love when you guys do that. That's what makes this the best room in the house. Yes. Yes. Tanya, we're doing a gift read. All right, Tanya. All right, Miss Tanya. We're doing a gift read. Yeah, Edith, you have this all day, darling. Yeah, you did. I got you, Tanya. All right. So Tanya, let's take a look, see. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No, we're doing them. Live and proud. So you're definitely seeking. Just a second. It'll come to me. Um, oh, so you are definitely connected to the Fae. So 100% of the time, my darling, this is Tanya. Did I say it right? Did I fuck up your name again? Tanya, right? It is Tanya. Hey, how's Gary? Okay. So Tanya, you have a big connection to the Fae. You are an earthbound sort of magical creature. The problem is you keep looking where you're not supposed to be looking. Hello, from Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm being naughty. Just kidding. Um, your connection isn't. You're looking in the wrong places. So your connection is with the Fae, the Earth. You can start wielding power that way. And air magic. You are not water magic, and you are not fire magic. You are earth magic. So you can definitely use the Fae to wield. They're 100% of the time there for you. But I don't see you as a seer. I do not see you as a seer. I think you would like to be a seer. Um, if you hone your craft as working with the earth and with the Fae, you can start developing. Um, but I don't see it happening until you start where your roots are. And your roots are the Fae, earth magic, a little water magic. Water magic's good for you. Mostly earth and Fae. Those are your the two. Start connecting because the Fae can give messages too. You're not a this person yet. Everybody can develop it to a certain degree, but at this particular juncture, that is not where you are. Be connected where you are, which is Fae, earth. So you can do herb magic and Fae magic and water magic and start wielding that way, and it'll start kind of divining for you. Always before you do, what do we number one do? Salt circle. Number two, pendulum. Make sure you're supposed to do what you want to do, but don't worry about honing sight or knowing or right. Just get on the ground where you are, which is Fae, which is earth, little bit of water. Start wielding, start wielding that, and you're going to start getting your groove. And once you start where you're supposed to be, then it'll start to develop into a whole nother thing for you. So, yeah, Fae, earth, get grounded, get into energies of even crystal magic, although I don't see it here, but it could 10 out of 10 be something you could use because it is earth magic. It's not your number one. Definitely Fae and herb, then into crystal dim water. That's kind of the where you should be and where you should start going. Yes, get those going and then check back, and then we'll see where we get you to. Yeah. Does that make sense to you? It totally should. It should 100% make sense to you. Oh, we're doing something else. What are we doing? Melinda's perfect. Melinda's doing a year. Wow, Melinda. Yeah. So start Faye. Start Faye Earth, then into water. Melinda, I'm a little bit like crack. Hey, Melinda, I heard that once. You should have sex with me one time. See what happens. No, I'm just kidding. Not you. I like boys. I'm a little bit like crack. Oh, you know what, Michelle? I have to say you were right. Yeah. Why? Here's the thing, Melinda. If it's really, really shitty, I can help you change it. That's the good news. If we know it's coming, we can put shit in place so that it doesn't get you. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I love you, Devin. Yeah, we don't have to be afraid because if it's shitty, guess what? You have a witch in your back pocket who can get rid of shit. This girl can. No trouble. No trouble. I love you, Melinda. You crack me up. And how's our friend? Every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Are we feeling pretty, Melinda? Good. I knew I got her. I knew I got her. Oh. Well, bless you, Melinda. Because you like December about as much as I do. Right here, baby. Right here, Gary. Right here, Gary. Oh, you shouldn't have muted him. Who did that? She was a good witch. He just aged himself. That's all. Why? That was from Bewitched. Ah, me too. You and me in December, baby. You and me in December. I mean, you're trying to make it pretty. You're trying to make it pretty, and I love that. Just like this girl. You can either do it live right here. Stay, Gary, stay. Gary, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Stay for 1 minute. You know what? It's okay because I knew who he was talking to. Little cut happy there. Wow, your shit starts in November. Hey, Miss Melinda, because you have it next year. So we have an anniversary in November. Fucking December. Well, you know what? You're skipping next December. It makes this one look like a holiday. So we don't like next December. Okay, so here we go, my darling. You don't like December about as much as I do, but you do make it as beautiful for everybody as you can. And I super appreciate that. Yeah, you're back, Gary. See, I knew it. You just aged yourself, Gary. Like this girl. So December is a slog. And I mean, you do your best to make it lovely and fabulous for everybody, and I mad props you. It isn't bad this year at all. It's just fucking December. Amen, sister girl. Mama J. Um, January, you start standing up in a little power. You really start tapping into oh, what? Yes, you did. You start stepping into a little more of a power place for yourself. And in February, fucking grab onto it. Good girl. So you start not giving a fuck. I love it. February, you're gaining momentum. March. So January, February, you really start grabbing onto zero fucks, right? We're not going to give a shit about what anybody has to say because we don't fucking care. Because Melinda is a rock star, and ask anybody in this room and they'll tell you. Is it? Okay. Um, February, you're still grinding. You start rising. March, you start getting to enjoy your work a little bit and start feeling the fruits of your labor. April's kind of shitty for you. Nothing you can't handle. It certainly isn't anything of December, but April's not a great month for you. So just be prepared for April. It's not, like I said, anything you can't handle. It just kind of feels like you're at odds. You're at odds with things. So I think, once you're rising and you're connecting, it shifts things a little bit and you kind of get to live in your new truth. And I think that's what April's about. So April's not terrible. May is a power month for you. I like May for you. You are sitting, you are proud, you are tall, you're gaining all the things that we're looking for. So you're definitely on the right track and you start feeling it. So, I mean, February, you start feeling it. March, you settle out a bit. April, you have a bit of chaos. May, you rise again. June, all the good shit you've been putting out in the world starts returning to you. Karma is going to visit you in the best way. I'm not fearful for karma for you in any way, shape, or form, and June is starting to deliver. I love it. July is a rise month, and it is like collect, collect, collect. Everything is beautiful, and it's awesome. So I love July for you. I'm just in a year read right now. Hello, everybody. July is amazing for you, and it's like you're a little like, I don't know, giddy. I love it. August, again, is just everything is flowing in and out. The vibe is good. I like August. September, still fucking rising. September is good. I love September. We're still like, they're all like from, well, May, June, July, August, September, October, all fucking amazing months for you. So they are really, really good. November, not good because you start running into fucking December, and December is shit. So we just need to, I'm glad you, oh, I'm glad. So November starts being shitty for you. December, of course, is December. So we have to get together sometime in like September, October to cut off December. Fucking, it starts in November for you, right? You start getting the angst in November, and December next year is worse than this one. So we have to address next December, um, because December next year is shit. And then January, it's a fucking rise. So we need to only really concentrate. April's a bit of a bump. October, November, not October. October's amazing. Pardon me. November and December are the two that we have to be wary of. The rest is pretty fucking amazing. April's a little bit tough, but not. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So you need to just make it through December, regain your momentum in January, February, get strong. Like, it's all good until next November. I mean, it's still life, right? But on a whole, it is a fucking beautiful time with the exception of April bump. Um, and then we don't see a real shit show again until November and December, which we knew December, but next December is even worse. And then November hits hard. So just make it through fucking December, my darling. Start getting your way through January, finding your power. February, March, April, a bit of a bump. May, rising. June, karmic return. July, sunshine. August, flow. September, gain momentum. October, wook. November, fucking fuck. So everything is good, right? Um, yeah. So you're good. You're good. See, there's nothing to be afraid of until we have to worry about next November. Is that Debbie, you got me. Um November's next November is when shit's gonna start getting real. Other than that, it is what is the holiday all about? What is the holiday all about? For me, it's coming along, Debbie. It's coming along slowly. What is the holiday all about? I don't know. I don't know. November and December are just shitty for you. So we have to worry about November. You start slumping in November. So, my darling, we need to do the same thing. We need to do the same fucking thing, right? We need to get over November and December. Thank you. I really don't. It's all just yours coming back to you. I don't really have good energy to ask anybody. I've been grinding. But yeah, other than that, we just need to worry about November and December of next year. But I mean, you're going to grind. I mean, it's not going to be super simple, but you are rising in power and it's going to cause the shift, which we expect, but it's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. So, see, it wasn't scary, Melinda. See? It wasn't scary. I should have turned my shirt to nice before I read it. Then Melinda wouldn't be scared anymore. If I thought for a second it was going to be a full-on fucking shit show, I'd be like, "I get you later, sister." If I'm gonna be really shitty to you. So here's the thing, Melinda, you need to start accepting love that people try and give back to you. You always give it, give it, give it. And you need to learn to accept love back. This girl is, and look at who I received. You guys fucking winning. Seriously, there's no losing, right? Yeah. Because I have the most amazing fucking humans. Snickerdoodle. Who just came in with a big fucking headache? And you're one of them, Melinda. Did you just come back in? No, who just came in with a headache? Like in the middle of. I do have your backs, but you know what? You have to be amazing humans to know that, right? Okay. Can you just stretch a little bit? Whoever's doing that, like I don't need one today. I have an ear problem. So just stretch for me and breathe. Do a girl a solid stretch and stretch back. You know, one thing that's happening because we're on technology all the time as humans, we look down a lot and we're not having good posture. So everybody who has shitty posture, which is almost everybody, fucking straighten up, because I don't know if you notice that when I read certain people, my body language shifts. So lots of you sit like this. Now, what does this tell you about me other than I should have tucked my shirt in? There. Okay. This is how you sit in the world. Now, I ask you, is this what you want to put off? Or is that what you want to put off? Just saying, the piano teacher and your mama wasn't wrong. And I always used to marvel when I was feeling really shitty about myself, how children sat straight up on the floor. You're like, it's acts of magic. Who can sit like that? When you practice good posture, you keep good posture and you hurt less. And we have to keep our chins up, because when we're on technology all the time, we put that strain and we don't lift our phones up. We look down on them and we cause that. So pretend we're taking pictures and we have a lot of chins. Yeah. And I used to have to do that. Now I have like weird skin things, but that's okay. I'll take weird skin things. Posture. Do a girl a solid. And if you're coming on, please take a fucking Tylenol before. I'm just kidding. How would you know? How would you know? They're not going to know. I know. Still you? That's all right. I'm just kidding. Who would expect that to be a thing, right? Who would? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, and I'm going to do as much as 2 shots of vodka. Just kidding, it's water. And careful, because that shit'll give you a headache tomorrow, Heidi. I'm going to put out last call for reads because I'd like to get over my ear infection, which requires sleep. But I will come on tomorrow. Although Wednesday, sad I missed Wednesday. Wednesday seems to be my best night. But when you're out, you're out. And when you need to take care of yourself, that's funny. These 2 little daughters, they object. These are paid reads, my darling. You get me to 10K and show up for the live. Use your power, kids. Use your power. It says in my spirit animal. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Mama J. Like you can actually see into my ear, which is amazing because it was like so blocked that they couldn't. They could, and when she jammed it in there, fuck me. And then the shot, it was like I literally cried. Do you know what it takes to make me cry other than kindness? Like like I haven't experienced pain like that. Like I mean, I've lived through meningitis. I have, but it was like this is why I didn't want to come here. You fucking people killed me. Aw, share me. Yes, yeah, it was brutal. I've never had an ear infection. Oh, I was saying before when I was born, I was 2 months preemie. I was coming out when I was coming out. I weighed 2 pounds 11 ounces in 1971. So they said to my parents, "Don't get attached," and they had already lost my brother. And my skin was translucent. My ears were laying against my face. I was fugly. Mom said I looked like Baby Marlowe from Planet of the Apes, whoever that dates, and you know who that is. I was fugly. And my mom sat for hours pushing my little tissue ears off my face. So that's why they lay pretty, bless her heart, or else they'd be sticking like out. Um, and dad said they put a line down your incubator, and if you rolled to the right, you live, and if you rolled to the left, you didn't. And I guess you rolled the right way. And even though I was 2 months preemie, my teeth took forever to come in, all of it. Like I was a year and didn't have teeth. Mom took me into the dentist going, is she ever going to get teeth? And he's like, they're there, they're coming, like everything. I was, other than being like physically delayed, I was also dyslexic. But that was the only fallout from being 2 months preemie. I never had an ear infection. I never had mouth pain. I never had, like, this is all foreign. Hello, Sarah. All foreign to me. So, for those of you who have ever suffered this in the history of time, mad props to you. I don't know how you handle it, but I appreciate your suffering for both mouth pain and like ear. Oh my goodness. Hype yourself up. Hello. How are you? 10 weeks and made it. See, some of us just say we're coming today, like it or no. They are ridiculous painful. Good evening. I can't believe the pain. Like I lived in pain all day, every day. But I didn't miss day work. I took what, Sunday off? I took Sunday off and I was sick. Like, that's not me, right? Like, I'm half dead, right? It is coming along. It is coming along. Like, it's still got a lump, but at least I don't look like a boxer anymore. Yay. So it's coming. It'll be no time. I'll have it licked in no time. I have medication now too. So, and this one's got fuzzy. Is that normal when this one I can hear out of this one I can't all of a sudden? I drove seeing double. I did. I had to cover one eye. I was like, I don't think I should be doing that. I think that's bad. Like fucking what? And it's dark. So I was like, I think this is a line cover one eye. I'm like, well, not really. Thank goodness it's so early. Yeah. And then I got this is our new work address. Oh, good. I can't fucking see, but I have to find a new house. Woo. Yeah, it was funny. But I made it and had a Bambi jumped out, I would have been done for. We need to put out that I need one Saskatchewanian boy that can dance and that'll be my dance for 10,000 because apparently I have time. So anybody from Saskatchewan, if you know a boy that can two-step or jive, you need to put us together because that'll be my live dance. And I'll show you I can really, really dance. Not only like dance, I can like really dance. Like jive, schottische, butterfly, two-step, waltz, like all of them. But apparently they don't dance here. So I think that would be more than what Magic and we can provide. Just saying. Ah, welcome, welcome. Bloomin' Betty, I love it. I'm almost on every day, and when I'm not, everybody's like, "Hey, you all right? You all right?" So that's why I did the video of I'm in the hospital, not all right, and my mama made me go, or I would have just suffered forever. Okay, I don't think I got anything new. Oh yes, so if you don't follow me already, please follow. Yeah, yeah. I have done the Charleston. Yes, I have. I could do it right here, right now. Well, not here because it's stuff. But once I move the magic room, I could actually Charleston in there. Yes, I can. If I can butterfly and schottische, what makes you think I can't Charleston? Can you Charleston? Because if you are, we need to talk. Gary, a carpenter. I could use a carpenter. Where do you live, Gary? Asking for a friend. Yeah, so if you don't follow me, please follow me. He's not answering. Calls me out for being a witch, asking if I can Charleston. And today I was meant to be lucky because I have itty bitty acorn in my pocket. Oh, so far away. I want to come there. I want to go to Gem. I think I'll need bookshelves and I'll need tall ones because here, I told Michelle, okay, so we're going to ignore any mess because I've been working and sick. Okay. So we're going to ignore the mess. I'm just taking, because I got a little ring light. But so, yes, I'm in Canada. I'm in Saskatchewan, Canada. Thank you for the follow. Um, okay. So I can move my shelving, obviously. I have to figure out how to turn this around again. I do this every time. Yeah, flip camera. So this shelf I can move, and this one I can move. This is a 3-footer, but I need to put all of this stuff onto something. Plus, I have pre-made magic, right? Then I have stuff for candle magic. And then, wait, then this I can move, which is full of magics and stuff. But this one I can move. Yeah. What's your last name? Oh, it's your last name. That's funny. Uh, so, wait. Okay, so this is all movable, yeah? But I need shelves for that. It has a blade in it. Where is it? It has a blade, but then all of that, and it goes back. Like I have to have shelves for all of that. Then I would like to replace, like this is the ritual, or just my Fort Mac. Ah, that's funny. Where's Killamat? I don't even know where that is. Um, but then all this has to go, right? And then, of course, my altar table, which is like super busy. That's where I sit. And then, like, cauldrons and like this is fine. But like that is huge. And there's all the other magical stuff back in this closet. So, yeah. And this is where my lights ran short. Funny, I just got lights up and now I'm going to move rooms. In fact, I hope they come off. But yeah, so I'd like tall ones. Like, I don't know. What is this? This is what? How tall is that? I don't know. I'm 5'9". So say 5 feet. That one's 5. So I'd like to get big ones. Which cane? Oh, yes. Fun story. I would show you, but inside this cane, there's a blade in there, a double-edged blade. I have Newt is actually the staff was my dad's. Isn't that crazy? And I put on my wish list curtains because I only have one. This is an actual curtain, right? And like like an actual curtain, but I have 4 windows. Count them, 4 windows. This is actually copper all the way through, which makes it super magical. And my blade that I use was my dad's too. And this is actually gets cooler. So it's like got a twist in it. Yeah. Yeah. And see it's copper on the bottom. Magical as fuck. I have Newt and Winged Bat, or actually Herb's. Funny story. So we do not harm critters in them. Oh, look. And there's a black cat in the house. Aw, who's the nicest kitty? And then my green men. So, this one, that's my grimoire. That is Walter. That's my grimoire. He is. He's the nicest kitty. He's like, me? Are you talking about me? I'm the nicest kitty. I'm the nicest kitty. And I love you can see his fangs. He's gonna hide them now, but when he's normally sits, you can see his fangs. So welcome to the room, everybody. He is pretty. So yeah, that's my shit. Who knew you were getting a tour? Oh, there we go. Did I get all the one a green man? Yeah, welcome to my house. But we're gonna move venues. How exciting is that? Love the kitchen. Yeah, it's a good kitchen. It is. It's like nice to cook into if I cooked anymore, which I don't. We live like bachelors now. It's me and Tyler. Mom feels bad for us and cooks for us when she feels up to it, but we're like, what are you feeling? Pizza? Okay. I actually bought frozen pizza, and I used to be the mom that made the dough by hand, and we made our own. I used to be all the Pinterest mom, but now I'm like, fucking what? Uh, it's a fucking hot mess. It is full of crafts. I will once it's like not as messy, then I'll show you the before. Yeah, it is a magical. This is where magic happens. And the new room has a tin ceiling. It is the most beautiful room in the house. And why shouldn't I have this? My fucking house. So I'm moving it. It has like it's currently the office, which is actually just whoops, holding scrapbook supplies. Oh, I just broke my thing. Now I have to hold it. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be fucking epic. Although it's gonna have to take 500 pounds of salt in the carpet. So, but that's okay. It can because that's fine. This one I didn't mind because it was the kids' playroom before, and they had paint and I don't know some window decorative shit and God knows what else in there. So I didn't care if I did that, but that's okay. I will do it again. Yeah. So, on that fun note, everybody, I will see you tomorrow, Fun Day Friday. And I hope you all slay your day and stay fabulous because best humans ever. And yeah, yeah. If you're ever in Saskatchewan, there's nothing else to see here. Like, literally, you can watch your dogs run away for 3 days. Um, yeah. And oh, because you always, always, always do a ring of protection around where you magic. Always. Yeah. So there's like probably, I don't know, 50 pounds of salt in a ring around this table because when you raise circle, you always salt. Only white light may enter here because I don't do dark and raise it. So that's why salt. And there's salt everywhere. There's salt and wax on everything in this room. Yes, I will. Is that right? That's funny. Poor thing. From Saskatchewan. All they know how to do here is drink, fucking fight, and they don't do any of them well. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yes. Right? Oh, usually sea salt. If I do salt, if I have to use table salt, dude, any salt will do if you get hard up. You're deadly. Deadly. That's Saskatchewan too. Ah, you're patching for moose. Patching for moose in Texas. We have the world's largest moose, Patrick. We do. So you can't take him, but you can visit. We fought the world to have the largest moose. I don't want to eat moose. I'll eat elk. Elk is my favorite. Deer is my second favorite. You're Patrick for moose. Okay, I'm lost. Patrick, you're in Texas. Of course, I want to be friends. I want to be friends with everybody. Absolutely, I do. I'm like that. You'll soon learn. Houston, Texas. Okay, gotcha. Elk is yummy. It's not as gamey as, especially deer out here is very gamey. Anyways, sidetrack. Cuckoo. I'm going to bed. So may the gods and goddess bless you and keep you, and may your spirit guides keep talking, and taking care of you. So, love and light, everybody. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night.